Hey guys, it's Heather here from Tye-Dyed Iguana, and today we've got a cool little video about our newest female adult veiled chameleon. Now on Tuesday this past week, I posted a picture of this girl on our Instagram. Now you can see she looks a lot smaller than she did that day, and there is a reason for it. So when we first got her in, we noticed that she was pretty big and fat. And then we noticed that she was spending a lot of time on the ground, which is very unusual for a chameleon, and she was digging a lot in her bedding. So a female veiled chameleon, if you see them digging on the ground, spending a lot of time there, and if they're really big and fat, that's usually a sign that they are gravid with lots of eggs. And when that happens, you've got to make sure they have a nice nest box to dig in, something with soil deep enough for them to dig down really good so that they have a place to lay their eggs. Kind of like how we do it with our bearded dragons. We actually let her dig. We actually put her in our bearded dragon nest box that we use for them. And yeah, so that's what we used for her. I will show you that really quick. So you probably recognize this nest bin from our videos that we did with our female beardies. So yeah, we put our female veiled chameleon that we got in here so that she could dig overnight. We only put her in there for one afternoon and one night, just like we kind of do with our bearded dragons. For veiled chameleons, usually for them, they need something deeper than this, but we just had this for right now, so we'd see if we just wanted to see if she'd try to lay in here. Before in the past, we've used actual 5-gallon buckets and filled them kind of halfway with soil. They kind of like it really deep to lay their eggs because they lay so many. So yeah, we put her in here, and then the next morning we found a whole bunch of eggs. Now what's different about veiled chameleons is that females will lay eggs even without a male present. So even if you don't have a male around to mate with her, or if you've never bred your veiled chameleon before, they will lay eggs no matter what. So when you get a female chameleon, this is something that you'll have to be prepared for. Now, as you can see, she laid a whole bunch of eggs. She laid 51 actually. We're not sure if they're good or not. We're thinking they're not because we aren't sure if we don't believe she was with a male chameleon before she came here, but it is a possibility, so we're just gonna incubate them to see. If they are infertile, they'll probably go bad right away. So yeah, this is what they look like. They're pretty small. They're about the size of about a fingernail, about how big they are. Female veiled chameleons, they can lay a whole bunch at a time. I've had a pet female veiled chameleon that's laid 80 eggs at one time. And this is just 51, so you can only imagine what it looks like when they lay 80 eggs. So they definitely lay a bunch. So now you can probably see why she looks so much smaller than she did in that first photo I showed you. Yeah, that takes up a lot of space, and they usually are pretty stressed out afterwards, so that's probably why she was pretty dark. She's just trying to recover from all that egg laying. So yeah, this little girl is definitely recovering from laying all those eggs. And Jacob actually told me she ate a nice big fat hornworm today, so she's definitely got an appetite after all that egg laying. She's got to make up for all that energy she used up. So we'll definitely take good care of her, and she is for sale, so if anybody is interested in her, she is available. So yeah, you're such a good girl, aren't you? You did a good job laying all those eggs, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we'll let this little girl rest and recover and bask under her nice heat lamp, recover all that energy she used up laying all those eggs, and we will see you guys later.